This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we say good morning to Tison Pearson, who is a junior at Childersburg High School. Tison, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. And tell us a little bit about Tison Pearson.
I'm an 11th grade student at Childersburg High School. I love spending time with family, and I'm a member of FBLA, FCCLA, Beta Club, and the student leadership team.
All right, tell us a little bit more about your family. Who are they?
My mom and dad are Kelly and Chad Pearson, and I have two sisters, Callie, who is 13, and Hadley Kate, who is 6.
Okay, have any pets?
I don't.
Okay, and what's it like being a junior at Childersburg?
It's exciting, very fun. School year's been a little bit different, but it's finally getting back to a little bit more normal since the pandemic hit.
So during the pandemic, we're wearing these masks and we're social distancing. What's your thoughts on all of that?
I think that it's a good thing because it's keeping the cases down. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's hard to talk to people with a mask on.
Yeah, and if you're hearing impaired like me and people wearing a mask, it's a double whammy. But, you know, you have to wear a mask most of the day at school, right?
You do.
Okay. Great academics for this young man, Tison Pearson. How long have you been going to Childersburg School in that system?
I've been going to Childersburg since 5th grade. I went to Lincoln for elementary school.
Okay. All right. What's some of the classes you're taking in your junior year?
I'm taking pre-calculus, journalism, ACT prep, environmental science, and U.S. history.
Which would be your favorite class?
Pre-calculus.
Okay. And you've made all A's a good bit in your school career. How do you do that?
I have great parents that push me to do the best that I can, and make sure that I'm understanding everything and getting everything turned in on time.
Yeah, with education the way it is today, is it easier to grasp now than say it was 3 years ago?
I wouldn't say that it's easier. They have higher expectations for us, but they do explain it in a way that you are going to understand it, and so you do have to study a lot more, but I guess you would say that it's okay.
Yeah. How much studies do you do online?
Online, we do most of our work online. So I would say probably 70% of our work is online.
Yeah. Okay. Now, you're a junior at Childersburg High School. We were talking with Tison Pearson at Childersburg High School, where he is in the 11th grade. What's your thoughts about after graduation? What would you like to do, you think?
I would like to attend Auburn University to get my degree in electrical engineering.
Oh, wow. That'd be a great future for you. Why did you choose that?
My dad is an electrician. He and my mom own a company, Pearson Electric. Okay. And so
is that here locally?
It is.
Okay.
I'd love to one day take over the family business.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Now, you love spending time with your family. What do y'all like to do?
We go to the lake, and I love swimming, so.
Yeah. Now, when you have a bump in the road and things get kind of challenging, who is it you go to talk to?
I would say my grandmother. Okay. When I'm having a hard day,
who is she?
Janice Payant.
Okay. And what's so special about your grandmother?
She's very easy to talk to. You're going to be there for me at any time.
All right. Is her husband still living? What is his name?
Dan Payant.
I thought so. Yeah, I've known them a long time, and they're fantastic people for sure. You enjoy helping other people. How's some of the ways you help other people?
I'm on the student leadership team, so I love just when someone else is having a bad day, I love to help them out. And walking people around the school, I love to help the school out by being a person that will step up and do what needs to be done.
Tison Pearson is our Star Student of the Month. He's not involved in sports. He spends a lot of his time looking at his future. You know, a lot of kids will sit in that chair and say they aspire to be great athletes, to play in the NFL or the NBA. You see this as very, very few individuals are going to step to that next level in the NFL and Major League Baseball and that kind of stuff. But your education is so important to you. And when you begin to think about your future, what all went into it besides your dad being an engineer or electrician?
I knew that I loved to design stuff and do stuff on the computer, and so I knew that I wanted to be some type of engineer. But since I'm good at math and everything, plus I've worked with my dad a lot, I figured that electrical engineering would be the best thing for me, just because that's what I love to do.
You ever pull any electrical wire?
Sometimes.
Tison Pearson is our Star Student of the Month. He's a junior at Childersburg High School. Another year to go after this year. How would you like to be remembered when you step across the auditorium and receive your diploma a year from now?
Someone that would always step up and do the right thing.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about some good stuff, okay? Favorite food?
I would say pasta.
Okay.
Like Alfredo pasta.
Who prepares that?
My mom.
Okay. Are you a cook too?
I am.
What do you like to cook?
Pretty much anything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you teach me how to scramble an egg? You go on vacation and stuff like that?
I do. We go to Pigeon Forge every year.
Okay. That's a great place to go. Education, educators at the school, who's some that's made a difference in your life?
I would say that every teacher at Childersburg High School has made an impact on my life in some way, shape, or form. They're all they're all going to be there for you no matter what. I haven't had everybody at that school or a teacher, but even though I don't have them as a teacher, they're always going to be there for you no matter what.
Who's your homeroom teacher?
Miss Hollingsworth.
Okay. What's some of your kids that are friends at Childersburg High School? Who are some of they?
Marlisha Garrett, Madison McGowan, and Morgan Townsend.
Okay. Tison Pearson, who's a junior at Childersburg High School, all A honor roll student and looking to become an electrical engineer. After he finishes high school, wants to go to Auburn University, and he loves spending time with his family and loves helping others. What is your favorite family time?
Definitely going to the lake. I love that because we're away from all the distractions, so we're just really spending quality family time.
Okay. All right. There he is right here in this camera. His name is Tison Pearson. He's a junior at Childersburg High School, and Tison's our Star Student of the Month.